Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Helldivers 2 and the Grenadier battlement. So basically we are trying to find a build that synergizes decently with the Grenadier battlement, and so we came up with the Sentry battlement, what I call it, the Sentry battlement build, which is composed of course of the Grenadier battlement, the Tesla tower, the flamethrower sentry and the machine gun sentry. As for primary, we are using the double-edged sickle, the ultimatum as secondary and the gas grenades. So the very first suggestion I can give with this stratagem, since it is a low cooldown stratagem, I mean the Grenadier battlement, is to land near the extraction point and start to fortify it immediately. Even if you are not using it, it's always wise to set one immediately because they will not expire. They are like the machine gun emplacement, for example, or the AT emplacement. So yeah, we are against the Illuminates, and we are using a build that of course aims at scavenging. So since we are fighting into the in a city environment, I mean, it's always wise to just go in without a support weapon, because you will find one on the perimeter of the city, as I will taught you, and chances are you are gonna find the MG43. As you can see, as soon as we landed, we found the anti-material rifle, but sorry for all you fans of the anti-material rifle, this stratagem right now it's useless. I mean, it is nothing compared to the other support weapons, simply because you can use like the diligence counter sniper, for example, which is a primary and can do basically like 99% of the things you can do with the anti-material rifle. So the only thing that the anti-material rifle beats the diligence counter sniper and the dead eye is the penetration, nothing else. So yeah, if you are a sniper fan, of course you can use it, but yeah, basically I don't like it right now. I don't like the anti-material rifle. So, but yeah, since we are not using a build that uses a support weapon, yeah, of course we looted it. So anyways, we landed near a sieve artillery, so yes, let's complete it very fast. Let's complete it. Yeah, I was afraid, as you can see, I was afraid of the Tesla tower, by the way. Yeah. I am still afraid of that, so I'm just getting my distance from the Tesla tower, being prone. Okay, we are calling in another battlement. Seeing there is a patrol in front of us. And yeah, this is one of the reasons I don't like the anti-material rifle. Basically, we just fired off like 3-4 shots to the overseer without killing it. I know that they have a sort of a composite armor, I know that, but yeah, it is not justifiable. I mean, I don't like it. Like that. Just see, look at that. Yeah, it is 4 shots and the overseer is still up. Honestly, yeah, the anti-material rifle is just underperforming right now. They need to buff it up a little bit. Yeah, basically the double-edged sickle has a lower time to kill compared to the AMR. So yeah. Okay, so basically we brought in the ultimatum to get rid of the spaceships very easily, because yeah, it can penetrate the shield without many problems. Also, this type of build trivializes the Illuminates, because yeah, the sentries will simply just grab the attention of those guys and kill those guys before they can even get a chance of getting near. You will see later that even dropships, yeah, don't have a big of a chance. Anyways, let's take care of this outpost. Let's get back some ammo from the resupply stratagem for the ultimatum. So I have selected the Illuminates because I believe the Grenadier battlement performs best against those guys, because basically it can delete entire armies very easily with the grenade launcher, except for the, of course, for the harvesters. So yeah. it's definitely the better choice for the grenadier battlement. Also, another good thing about the grenadier battlement is that you have 60 grenades and you don't have to reload. So basically you can fire off a stream of grenades until the grenade launcher is empty. So of course the trade-off is that you are stationary, you cannot move. And another rant, another whine I can give immediately is that your Helldiver will share the HP with the battlement. So basically, if someone destroys the battlement without hitting you, you're gonna die. And I don't understand it. I don't understand why they did that. Because, for example, if an automaton destroys your AT emplacement, for example, you're gonna survive. Well, it doesn't seem to be the case with the Grenadier battlement, or if you survive, it's probably gonna be with like 1 HP left, even if you don't even get hit by anything. That's the main problem. Also, after the latest patch, I have noticed a big... I mean, the fog. I mean, the fog is very, very thick. I don't understand why. But yeah, after the latest patch, they modified the visibility a lot. A lot of things are glooming a lot without any reason. And of course, the visibility just is awful. You basically cannot see your enemies until you are like 1 meter from them, which is garbage concept. Yeah, I don't like it. Anyways, as you can see, yeah, we have found the MG43, of course. If you roam around the perimeter of the cities, there is a very, very high chance you're gonna find the MG43 and the expandable anti-tank as well. So yeah, as you can see, the double-edged sickle basically can kill the overseers in less time than the AMR. There's no reason to bring in the AMR. I know that you can kill Hulks with that, and with the counter sniper you cannot, but yeah. To me, it's not a sufficient reason to bring it. There are a lot of other support weapons which perform much, much better. Anyways, we're at the SAM site right now. We are using, of course, and you saw the spawn, the direct spawn of zombies behind me. So as I was saying, we are completing the SAM site with the help, of course, of our sentries. They are gonna cripple those guys very easily. Yeah, the Tesla Tower, after the latest patch, I mean, not the latest one, I mean the latest patch that actually improved the Tesla Tower, which I think it was a pair of months ago. Yeah, Tesla Tower became quickly one of my favorite sentries because of the extreme HP increased the TED, and of course, it has no ammo. It basically can fire off a ton of zaps without many problems. Anyways, the first SAM is on. Let's keep going. We have 2 outposts and probably at least 1 more SAM. There's a railgun, but yeah, not useful. We need a fast RPM weapon in the Illuminate faction. So still, they still couldn't call any drop yet. Yeah, the main strategy with the drop, it's gonna be basically like use a sentry that will call in their attention, like the sentry or the flamethrower, for example, and call in on the back your grenadier bastion, the grenadier battlement, sorry, and just fire off a stream of grenades until an harvester appears. If no harvester appears, of course, you have completed your entire drop by simply standing behind the grenadier battlement. Yeah, another problem is, yeah, the zombies will close the distance very fast, so of course you cannot fire grenades on your feet, so you have to disengage immediately. Anyways, yeah, first drop of the match right now. Yeah, we are proceeding very fast, actually. We are demolishing those guys without them even noticing. And the first flamethrower sentry has come in. Let's see what we can do with the drop. Unfortunately, we don't have another grenadier battlement ready for the moment, so we have to work with what we have. Yeah, the MG43 is very, very strong against those guys as well. And you can, of course, you can handle the harvesters very easily, provided that there are no other enemies around that try to kill you, of course. Remember, with the harvester, always aim at the junction from the head to the legs. That is their weak spot. Okay, we have another grenadier battlement, but doesn't seem to be necessary for the moment. I don't see so many enemies. And of course, the Tesla tower, sorry, the flamethrower tower is doing a great job there. Also the Tesla, by the way, yeah. Okay, second sun is about to be completed. Machine gun sentry is on again. So yeah, we are using basically like all stratagems that require very low cooldown to be ready again, which is, of course, on our advantage. Yeah, this is one of the few planets that has a decent visibility, by the way. You can at least see what's going on at about 10 meters from you, which is strange because all of the planets I have fought in always have like a soft dense and thick fog that basically you cannot see shit unless you are just like his distance from your whatever enemy is it. They have to tone down the fogs, by the way. I don't like it. By the way, we took in the encrypted SSD, so time to reach the last. Yeah, that's another SAM site as well. So basically, we complete the SAM site, the last outpost, and then we complete the primary mission. So we are going quite fast, I have to say. Let's see if we are lucky and find super credits. I doubt it. And of course, yeah, rare sample. Anyways, let's keep going. Yeah, this build basically trivializes the Illuminates as they are right now. I mean, I hope that in the next week they are going to patch and add some more units from the Illuminate faction. And yeah, hopefully they are gonna be a little bit harder. But yeah, this build basically just grants you freedom of movement. As you can see, you can do whatever you want. As soon as you find the MG43, it's game over for them. They don't have any chance of touching you by any means. Yeah, Tesla Tower is gonna take care of those guys. Let's keep going. Okay, we are approaching the last outpost. We are leaving the SSD on the outside, so let's call in some decoys here. Hopefully the machine gun sentry will do also a bit of killing as well. Also, we have the... Yeah, that was... that was my try to destroy their Tesla tower. So if you manage to hit the gas grenade near the Tesla tower, it's gonna be destroyed as well. It has enough... Yeah, potato aim there. I was saying the gas grenade has enough demolition power to destroy their Tesla tower, but you have to launch it very near to the Tesla tower. Anyways, yeah, we're launching the mini nuke to destroy the first spaceship. Outside of the walls, there's also an harvester, but it seems I am hitting an invisible wall here, so please don't kill me, please don't. Nice, thank you. Trying to put some cover behind me so that the harvester cannot snipe me. But yeah, we have to see. That's the the last spaceship. Yeah. Now we have to go onto the SAM site. We have ready some sentries as well. Let's call in a pair of those. Yeah. Those look a lot of overseers here. Yeah, I'm tempted to bring the battlement here, but I know that on my back there's an harvester, so I have to be very careful while using it. The harvester can easily, of course, melt me. So let's see if the situation grants me some free grenades, but I doubt it. Yeah, the harvester is there. It makes no sense of risking. Yeah. Unfortunately, we have to leave that grenadier battlement. Yeah, let's gain some distance. Yeah, they are trying to defend this SAM site, and as you can see from the weather, the storm is incoming, so I'm calling in immediately the resupply. At least we have some resupplies to work with. I was saying, yeah, they are defending this SAM site very strongly. So let's see if we can get that harvester. It seems to be chilling right now, so no need to. And there's a drop. Yeah, I have to be very careful to not get sniped from that guy. So yeah, we only have the Sea Artillery, so yeah, let's get some distance. Unluckily for them, the storm has ended and we are full of sentries again, so we are just preparing our battlement of sentries. We still have the other Tesla tower from before, as you can see on the right. So we have 2 Teslas, 1 flamethrower, 1 machine gun, and we are ready for the grenadier battlement. Let's see if we can sneak in some more grenades. Looks like so. Yeah, if you find yourself being overwhelmed, yeah, use the gas grenades to confuse them. Yeah, as you can see. The harvester is still up, as you can see. I think since the latest patch, they have increased the number of Illuminates you can meet on the battlefield. They are much more than before. Still not very relevant in my opinion. They are not a threat themselves. But yeah, by sheer numbers, I have to agree they are a lot more than before. Okay, let's see if we can at least get some shots on the harvester, but still some guys here. We have to stay careful. It can one-shot us as soon as he touches it with the high laser. I don't know how to call it. Okay, let's use another decoy for the harvester so we can easily snipe in the leg joint. Yeah, as you can see, it is turning, and that's his demise. Turning to the machine gun sentry, I mean. Okay, so basically we have now room to breathe and finish this SAM site. Perfect. Gotta say, very easy mission. We have just left with the primary objective right now and the extraction. Let's call in some more sentries to grab their attention and possibly to kill those guys. I love the flamethrower sentry very much, and I hope they are gonna introduce the flamethrower rover. That's gonna be quite interesting. Okay, so basically this is the textbook defense against a drop. So call in a Tesla tower in front of you and a grenadier battlement behind. So the grenadier battlement, yeah, it's gonna destroy those guys from a distance, and the ones that sneak in are gonna get killed by the Tesla tower. And yeah, this guy sneaked in and yeah, was poking at my feet. Anyways, for how much I would have loved to blast those guys with the grenades, yeah, we have to go, unfortunately, so bye bye guys. Yeah, we have some kilometers to do. Yeah, not kilometers, I mean, but yeah. Let's keep going. We just have breezed through the entire map without many problems, I would have said. Also, I don't understand why after a steam, which should replenish the stamina, you're actually running slower until the steam effect finishes. That is if you are not using the experimental steam booster, I mean. So if you're using a normal steam, the steam effect will actually slow you down rather than speed you up. You will notice that your Helldiver will run faster as soon as the effect finishes. So yeah, I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intended. I don't have any idea about that, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, if there is a steam pack here, yeah, so basically another steam pop in and we replenish those. Let's keep going. Meanwhile, our sentries are back up again. So we can easily assault the primary objective with all of those sentries. There's also a resupply here from before. Can be useful. Again, steamer resupply. I see also some patrols, so it might be a good idea to get rid of the patrol with a machine gun sentry probably, or whatever. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So we have a flamethrower sentry plus a machine gun and a Tesla tower on the other side. So those two sentries will take care of the patrols while we can we can get rid of the units inside the primary objective, I mean. But yeah, the overseers are coming in. We have to kill those guys first. Easy kills. Remember to aim at their legs. I mean, the grounded overseers will summon their shield, so the best way to kill those guys, if you don't have, I mean, a fast time to kill weapon, is to aim at their legs. Just aim at their legs and they're gonna be melted very easily. Let's kill this guy. We still have the grenadier battlement ready. There are not enough units to use that. I don't think it's gonna be necessary. Yeah, that was risky. The machine gun sentry could have killed us very easily. Man, that was a big risk. In my mind, I was sure I had the double-edged sickle in my hands, but that was the ultimatum. Luckily for us, yeah, the projectile landed very, very far from us. So that could have an easy self-kill, very easy. Anyways, let's keep going here. Looks like the grenadier battlement was not ready yet, as you can see. Almost. This seems to be a good spot, and of course it had to bounce down. Fuck it. Anyways. Almost there. I think there is the radar alignment step next. And it is already aligned as well, so also forgive me here, I was being very stupid because I forgot that in the Illuminates mission, this is the last step. You don't have to upload the encrypted data to the super destroyer. So yeah, I was just standing around here, just monitoring the situation without any reason, basically. So I'm waiting for the progress bar to finish, but yeah, I forgot basically that yeah, there's no need to do that. Well, anyways, meanwhile, we are replenishing again our sentries. Yeah, as you can see, the map is a battleground. There are a lot of grenadier battlements on the map. So yeah. So all in all, yeah, the grenadier battlement basically can prove useful if you are positioning it in advance. I mean, just position it in advance on strategic points, and when you come back later and you get caught in a fight, in a whatever type of fight, you can use the battlement to engage in a defense. If you're gonna call it immediately, for example, if there's a drop or there's a breach, be sure to use at least one sentry that acts as a decoy, or just use gas strikes or gas grenades to confuse them and give the grenadier battlement enough time to set up. So those are the two conditions to actually use the grenadier battlement in the best possible way. Also, let me know in the comments if you have other ways of using the battlement. But yeah, unfortunately I did not find any more. And as you can see, yeah, that was the grenadier battlement we have summoned at the start of the mission. It is still here, ready to be fired. Also, we are fortifying the extraction heavily. We are not letting those guys come in. Also, yeah, I am aware that the grenade launcher will not be able to kill the harvest. I mean, not very fast, but yeah. It will eventually take care of that, but man, that was risky. Risky. A lot risky. Okay, we took care of the guy. And another grenadier battlement, just to be sure, just in case. And I warn you in advance, this is gonna be probably the easiest extraction ever. There is absolutely no unit, no enemy unit in any possible direction. So basically we are just roaming around here doing nothing. We are fortifying the... Yeah. Okay, after the storm, I mean. We will keep fortifying the extraction, but basically no sentry will fire off any more projectiles. Also, by the way, since we are just waiting here for 1 minute 40 seconds, I hope you like my Monster Hunter content. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see something else with the longsword. I am also training with the bow, which is a very good weapon, I mean. And yeah, let me know if you're also a fellow hunter in the comments. So anyways, the Ion Storm ended, so we can call in some more sentries again. So yeah, let's cover our blind spot on the back, but yeah, looks like there will not be any need for that. I think the reason is that we are 75 meters from the edge of the map. So basically we are actively blocking the patrol spawns on the edge of the map. And since we destroyed all of the outposts, yeah, basically no more patrols are coming in. So I think that's the reason. Yeah. "30 seconds left. No enemies in sight. No nothing. Absolutely nothing."
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
And yeah, basically that was it. We have completed the entire map very fast, actually. The ultimatum pierces through the spaceship's shields with ease, and so you can just clear entire outposts without even breathing a sweat. Yeah.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Yeah, the double-edged sequel is basically a jack of all trades against the Illuminates. It can do anything very easily. You can even destroy harvesters if you fire long enough. By the way, guys, that was it. Remember to check my other videos if you like those types of exotic builds. And see ya on the next time. Bye bye.